What's up, guys? Welcome back to the machine learning journey. And today we're on day 5 of week 1. And today we're going to be working on hyperparameter tuning. So basically, we're going to find the best model we found yesterday. So we're going to get so out of the models we found yesterday, between the random forest model and the gradient boosting model, we're going to get the best one of the two, and we're basically going to tune the parameters and get it really optimized, right? This is to make the predictions more accurate, so we need to do this, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this week's basically being on classical machine learning. This is basically the machine learning algorithms they used before the current like deep learning algorithms. So it's really important to learn, just because there's a lot of fundamental concepts that kind of spill over. So that's why I'm taking this a bit seriously. But yeah, in the future, I'm looking forward to weeks 3 and 4, because those get more into deep learning. It's a bit more relevant to today's age. And yeah, if you guys are following along with the journey, let me know what you're also working on currently. It'd be interesting to find out. Just put that on in the comment section. And yeah, I'm going to do a quick 4-hour session. Currently 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll do it till 10, and then I'll update you guys on how far I've gotten. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. Okay, guys, it's 10 o'clock right now. We just finished the study session. Hyperparameter tuning, that's what we just did, yeah. So we chose gradient boosting because it did better than the random forest method we tried yesterday. It did a bit better, so we just chose gradient boosting. And the goal today was to basically try and use the grid search method to find the best combinations for these 3 hyperparameters. Learning rate, we obviously know what learning rate is, maximum depth, and the number of estimators, right? So that's what we did. It managed to get these as the best 3 values for the parameters, and that's basically what we used, and we got an 82% accuracy, which is pretty much the same as yesterday. So even though we changed these parameters, it didn't really change much. We got the same output. Yeah, so we're still going to use the gradient boosting classifier because that's the best method so far. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Day 6 has documentation and plots. Let's see. So day 6 documentation and plots. I have no idea what we're meant to do. Plot the ROC, because I wasn't ROC. I know what ROC is yet. Okay. And then week 7 is that's just that. So pretty chill week. I'm just going to push this to GitHub real quick. But yeah, it was a pretty chill week. Like classical ML definitely is useful, like I would say. But in the future, when we start getting into PyTorch and convolutionary neural networks, that's probably when I'll actually start learning much more. Today's video should be day 4 and 5, I'm sure. Last video, let's see, on YouTube was day 8 and 9, yeah. So we'll do day 10 and 11, which is day 4 and 5 for week 1. But yeah, thanks for the support. Obviously, I'm going to keep going with this series till I finish it. And I'll probably do more study sessions, probably create personal websites, other projects to other videos apart from the series. But yeah, the goal is to make it, right? We'll have to make it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Yo, what's up, boys? It's day 6 of week 1 of the journey, and today we're just going to be doing documentation and plots for the models we made yesterday. So today's going to be a pretty chill day. Tomorrow's actually also chill. Tomorrow's a weekly review because it's day 7 of the week. So we're just going to review everything we've done of the week. So I was thinking I might just do day 7 today. So today will be day 6 and 7. And then next week, we actually get into PyTorch. So that's when things start getting serious, right? Next week, I was thinking of changing up the content style a bit. You guys will notice the difference in the videos. And I might add a few other stuff I do in my life, like maybe going to the gym, going on runs, just because even if I to stay disciplined, to do a lot of hours of work every day, you still need to have like a disciplined body, and so I also want to document that part of my life too, the overall consistency that you need to get to certain levels. So that's basically the goal of this series. If you're new, basically I'm documenting my journey to become an AI engineer, and it's more of like a self-improvement thing for myself. So that's basically why I'm doing this. And yeah, we're just going to get into day 6. We'll do 4 hours this afternoon, and then we will look at a weekly review, and that's it for today. But yeah, the next videos will be pretty different. You guys will notice it, but stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Like, we have some lit stuff coming up. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we're done with the afternoon session for today. Honestly, I'm never doing an afternoon session again, because whenever I eat breakfast before I do like a study session, my brain's just at like half speed. So I think honestly from tomorrow onwards, we're doing it from 4 a.m. like normal time, because I just can't. But yeah, day 6, I did some documentation. Today was pretty much nothing. Like I think I finished this in like an hour and 30 minutes. So pretty simple. We just made some plots basically for what happened. So yesterday we saved the model we got, which was the best model we had was the gradient boosting model. We saved that, and today we imported it. We basically made a plot of the ROC curve. So the area under the curve here, you can see how much area there is under this curve. It's like 90% of the whole plot, and there's like a little 10% in the top left corner. That shows you how good the model is, because the more true positive it is, that's the more accurate it is, and the more false positive it is, that's the more negative or inaccurate it is. So this just represents how accurate our model is, and right now it should be at 0.9 out of 1 for the area, so that's like 80%, I think, which is quite good. We had to import pandas. We had to use pandas to organize the features in terms of importance. So we want to know what properties indicate what properties predict the survival rate the most. Obviously the gender predicts it the most, because even in the stories, like you all know, like most men died in the Titanic. And yeah, followed by class and age. So this just shows which features are more important. That's the whole point of this. We just plotted it with matplotlib, and that's pretty much it. That's all we did. So I've made the README for this whole week. What we've done, this simple Titanic survivor predictor. By the way, if you watched the previous episodes, you can find this Titanic survivor predictor on Kaggle. I think should be on Kaggle. That's where I got it from, and yeah, you can find it in the competition section here. So what else was I saying? Yeah, the README is all here. It's going to be on my GitHub, which will be in the description of the YouTube channel, so you guys can go check it out if you want. But this is finally the end of week 1, and there's day 7, but day 7 is just a review. I think day 7 we'll still do it tomorrow, but I think I'm going to start my personal portfolio website. We're going to have to use Claude, because I'm not a CSG, I don't know how to like actually do web development or anything like that. So we're going to use Claude 4, see how far we get. And yeah, so this is going to be personal portfolio website. Can't type fast. But yeah, that's going to be it, and we're pretty much done. Let's look at the comments from the last video. We have Benjamin Becker supporting the channel. Thanks so much. And Andrew and CA. I don't know if I pronounced that well, but yeah, thanks everyone for the support. The next videos are going to be definitely more different from after this one. We're going to change it up a bit. We're going to do more stuff, and we're going to definitely keep to the exact time. So it's definitely going to always be 4 to 5 hours, probably 5 hours now. Should probably start getting harder, so I have to lock in. And if you're following along, you're also doing your own machine learning journey, stay locked in, guys. There's like 2 more months of summer. You can definitely get far. I'm definitely going to end up finishing this all. And yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.